which is the government of India. So between 10th February, we had started this examination on 10th of February and it was concluded on 27th of February. This was conducted at 20 examination centers across the state. There is a consolidated result sheet which will be available to download for the school from 25th of March 2026 from 4:30 p.m. onwards from the school login. Result, as I said, it is also available on the DigiLocker app, which is the Government of India's initiative. Result booklet will be available on the official site once the result is declared, and they can download it for their information. There is this what is called as the grace mark or the contribution marks. For general stream, the total marks are 600, so 6 is the grace mark, and for vocational, the total marks are 800, so it is 8 marks. And these marks will be exercised only if the candidate passes the examination. Otherwise, these marks will be carried. This is the result for last 5 years. You can see in 2021, this is 99.40, 22 it was 92.66, 23 was 95.46, 24 and 25. This was when we had taken only one examination, that was the annual examination. You can see 85 is 2024 and 2025 was 90.64%. This is how the graph varies for the result publication. And for this examination, 2026, 17,283 they appeared through the regular category, and out of which 16,067 they have passed this examination. We have kept the result of these 23 candidates in the result category. So the pass percentage is 92.96%. Comparing the results with last year's HSSC examination, for 2025, 17,686 they had appeared for this examination, and 16,030 had passed this examination. That was giving the result as 90.64%, and this year the result is 92.96%. Result of this examination at a glance, gender-wise. So boys 8,203 appeared, passed 7,538, and the pass percentage is 91.89%. For girls, 9,080 appeared for this examination, and 8,529 passed this examination, and the result is 93.93% for girls. So once again, the girls, they have outshone than the boys. So it is 92.96 overall. This is for private and the repeater candidates. Private candidates, out of 139, 59 they have cleared this examination. The pass percentage is 42.45%. Repeaters with maybe one subject or two subjects or more than that. Out of that 502 candidates, 245 they have cleared, and this pass percentage is close to 48.80%. This time, for the first time, there are no ITI candidates. It's only because we have issued a notification for equivalence of HSSC certificate for ITI candidates. So those who are appearing for, those who are undergoing this course of ITI for 2 years after clearing that standard certificate, the equivalence will be granted to them automatically. So they did not have to appear for those two subjects as it was in the last scheme. So this is how it has been simplified. This was the notification, you can see, which was issued on 25th September 2025. Next slide. For Divyanga candidates, out of 888, 850 they have cleared this examination, and the pass percentage is 95.70%. So sponsoring schools, there were 38 schools. From special schools, 4 schools they had sponsored the candidate for this examination. The concessions which we grant to these specially able candidates: one, 50% concession in examination fees. Second one, there is a separate paper of Sometimes they offer a regular paper also for as per their choice. Then there is an extra time depending on the kind of special ability they are having. Then there is a special exemption sitting preferably on the ground floor or as per their convenience. Then there is a provision for reader or writer. There is a provision also for enlarged print of the question paper, and they have been allowed to drop 2 languages and take subjects like painting or maybe cookery. This is the range, percentage range of the candidates those who have passed. So between 33 to 45, it is 550 candidates. They are getting that percentage. 46, yes, this is also this one. 46 to 59, 5,201. Then 60 to 80, 8,280. So this is a large group here. And then 81 to 100, there are 2,034 candidates who are in that group. This is the result stream wise. Arts 4,110 they had appeared for this examination, and 3,790 have passed this examination. 320 needs to again improve to clear this examination, and the percentage is 92.21 for arts stream. Commerce, it is 5,313. So this is the second highest number of the candidates who have appeared for this examination, and 4,936 they have cleared this examination, and 354 they have placed under the needs improvement category, and 23 candidates they are in this category of reserve category. The percentage is 92.90. And the science 5,420. So this is the highest enrollment, or they have appeared for this under this stream, and 5,097 they have passed, and this is giving you the pass percentage as 93.90%. Vocational, they have improved quite a lot. This is the 2,432 they have appeared for this examination. 2,244 they have cleared the examination, and the pass percentage is 92.27%. So overall percentage is 92.96%. Social category wise, for general stream, out of 12,843, 11,941 they have cleared, and pass percentage is 92.98%. For OBC category, it is 2,410 appeared, and 2,254 they have cleared this examination. The pass percentage here it is highest, that is 93.53%. For SC, out of 309 candidates, 284 candidates they have passed this examination. Percentage is 91.91%. For ST, it is 1,721 have appeared for this examination, and 1,588 they have cleared the examination, and the percentage is 92.27%. This is the benefit that is granted to the, or they have availed the benefit under sports merit marks policy. Out of 2,626, 87 they have got the benefit to clear this examination. The overall percentage is 0.54. Even for the last year, this percentage it was very close to this percent, that is less than 1%. Next, this is taluka wise pass percentage. You can see in Bangladesh, out of 3,072, 2,919 they have passed, and this percentage is 95.02%. For Picholi, it is 1,134 they have appeared, and 1,054 have cleared. Percentage is 92.54%. You can see the first three columns, which shows number of the aided higher secondary schools, then it is government higher secondary schools, and then number of unaided higher secondary schools where they don't get a grant from the government. So in this, out of 95 government aided higher secondary schools across the state, so Kankona, there are 4 number of aided higher secondary school, 1 government higher secondary school, and 1 unaided. They had sponsored 580 candidates, out of which 546 they had cleared this examination, and the pass percentage is 94.14%. Dharbalada, 3 aided higher secondary schools that sponsored the candidate for this examination. 186, out of 186, 148 they have cleared the examination, and the percentage is 79.57%. GBSHSE 6 aided higher secondary schools are there that sponsored 1092 candidates, out of which 1014 they have cleared the examination, and the pass percentage is 92.86%. Monogaon 7 aided higher secondary school, 1 government higher secondary school had sponsored 1326 candidates and 1216 have cleared. Pass percentage is 91.70%. Pedne 1 government higher secondary school and 4 government aided higher secondary schools. They had sponsored 645 candidates, out of which 619 have passed, and pass percentage is 95.97%. Fonda 16 aided higher secondary schools, 1 government higher secondary school and 1 unaided higher secondary school. They had sponsored 2,371 candidates, out of which 2,136 have cleared the examination. Pass percentage is 90.01%. Salset had sponsored maximum, the candidates they have sponsored are 3,704, and there are maximum higher secondary schools, 20 aided higher secondary school, 1 government and 1 unaided higher secondary school. So 3,525 they have cleared the examination, and the pass percentage is 95.17%. Sange 1 government higher secondary school it is. So out of 151 candidates, 125 they have cleared, and the pass percentage is 82.78%. Sattari 3 aided higher secondary school, 1 government higher secondary school. Total candidates out of 16 higher secondary schools, 13 are aided higher secondary school, 1 government and 3 unaided higher secondary school. The total candidates who appeared were 2,309 and 2,196 have cleared. Pass percentage is 95.11%. So overall percentage is 92.96%. Total higher secondary schools were 111. So 95 were government aided higher secondary school, 9 government higher secondary school and 7 unaided higher secondary schools. Taluka is, we have already seen this. This is Taluka wise. Next. The subjects which were offered under the National Skill Qualification Framework were, there were 11 subjects: automobile, healthcare, retail, apparel, made-ups and home furnishing, beauty and wellness, construction, media and entertainment, logistic management, tourism and hospitality, agriculture, gardener, electronics, field technician. Out of 6 subjects, the students could have chosen, they could choose one of these subjects under NSQL. And the teachers were sponsored by Goa Samagra Shiksha. Even practicals were conducted by the NSTC team. So subject-wide passing percentage and the highest marks in major subjects. English 98 is the highest score. Pass percentage is 99.66, and 2 candidates they have scored highest marks here. Physics 3 candidates have scored 100% marks. Pass percentage is 96.44. Chemistry 1 candidate has scored 100% marks. Pass percentage is 96.09%. This is higher than physics. Biology it is still higher. This is 98.63. So 4 candidates have secured highest marks, 10%. Accountancy 10% marks. 8 students they have secured this 10% marks, and the pass percentage is 95.10%. Mathematics, this is for science stream. 3 candidates have scored highest marks, that is 100 marks. So pass percentage is 95.41%. Mathematics and statistics, this is for commerce stream. So 1 candidate has scored 100% marks. Pass percentage is 97.78. Psychology, this is an option for maths or maybe biology. So 12 candidates have scored 10% marks, and the pass percentage is 98.06%. Economics, 6 candidates have scored 10% mark, and the pass percentage is 94.44%. Secretarial practice, it is 98.77 is the pass percentage, and highest score is 99, and 14 students have secured this highest marks, 99. Business studies, 10 students have secured highest mark, that is 100, and the pass percentage is 96.94%. Political science, this is highest score is 100 and 28 candidates have secured 100% marks. So pass percentage is 98.15. Sociology, 27 candidates have secured 100% marks. The pass percentage is 98.86%. History, this is the maximum one. 41 candidates have secured 100% marks. The pass percentage is 97.45%. Computer science, this is again the optional for maybe it is biology. So 2 candidates, they have secured highest mark, that is 99, and the pass percentage is 98.81%. Communication skill, English communication skill, this is one of the compulsory subject at the vocational stream. So 1 candidate has secured 97 marks, which is the highest, and the pass percentage is 99.25%. This is another subject, that is GFC, General Foundation Course. This is also compulsory for vocational stream, and 2 candidates, they have secured 10% marks, that is 100. Pass percentage is 95.53%. These are the languages now. For Kokani, which is another language, Kokani 2, 3 candidates, they have secured 98% mark, which is the highest one, and the pass percentage is 99.49%. Marathi, pass percentage is 99.66%, and 3 candidates, they have secured 99 marks, which is the highest one. Hindi and Sanskrit, again the highest score is 99, and in Hindi 2 students, they have secured this highest marks, and Sanskrit 3 students, they have secured highest marks. Sanskrit 10%, so everybody who has offered this Sanskrit, they have passed this examination, whereas in Hindi it is 99.51%. For French and Portuguese, it is 97 is the highest marks in French, 99 is the highest marks in Portuguese. So 3 students, they have secured 99 marks in Portuguese, and 10 students, they have secured this highest marks in 97, as of 97. So pass percentage of French is 99.48, whereas Portuguese is slightly higher, which is 99.50%. This is about the highest score. There are 3 more subjects. Geography, this is again an optional subjects for maybe maths or maybe biology also. So 3 students, they have secured 100% marks. Pass percentage is 98.15%. Banking, everybody has passes this examination, and 8 students, they have secured highest mark, which is 98. And cooperation, this is 7 students, they have secured 100 marks, which is the highest score. Pass percentage is 97.93%. And this is for verification, which is online verification. The portal for verification will be open from 27th of March, and these are the 3 facilities which are available. So all candidates, they need to send their request through the school only, and school will have to send all these requests in a single lot. They can refer to circular which is issued today, circular 13 dated 21/3/2026. So verified photocopy of answer book, we verify the photocopy, and then the copy will be sent to the schools through the email ID. And the fees is, we have not increased any fees in this case. This is 350 rupees per subject. The last day to apply for verification of photocopy of answer book is 1st of April. To re-evaluate the answer book, which is altogether the answer book will be re-evaluated, last date is 8 April 2026, and the fees is 700 rupees per subject. This is also, we have not increased any fee for the last more than 10 years. So verification of marks in absentia. So these marks will be verified, and in case if there are some unassessed part or totaling is going wrong, then in that case it will be done at the board level. Last date to apply is 8th of April, and the fees charge will be 100 rupees per subject. No individual requests from the candidates will be entertained. All the requests will be through school only, and even the result verification will be sent to the school and of course on the board's website. Some of the dates. There is another examination. Now, though we call this as a supplementary examination, this is altogether 2nd annual examination, which will be for which any candidates with the remarks that needs improvement, they can answer this examination irrespective of their number of subjects. Even if you get needs improvement in one subject, two subjects, then also you can answer this second examination. Those who remain absent for the examination, they can also answer this examination. In fact, this is another opportunity for them to answer this examination. And those who want to improve second chance or maybe the first chance, but they can also answer this examination, which will be conducted. Tentative date we have given here, this is April 27, 2026. So just maybe slightly more than 1 month from this date. We have also given here date for the next annual examination, which will be conducted in 2027. So tentative date is 11th February 2027, which is a Monday. So the students, they can also plan accordingly. That is how we have given this date, and the notification of the timetable will be issued very shortly, just before the beginning of academic year. My sincere gratitude to Dr. Pramod Sawantji, Honorable Chief Minister and the Minister for Education, Government of Goa, Chief Secretary, Government of Goa, Secretary Education, both the collectors North and South, Director General of Police, Superintendent of Police North and South, Director of Health Services, Principal Chief Engineer PWD, Principal Chief Engineer Electricity Department, Government of Goa, for rendering their wholehearted support in smooth conduct of this public examination. My sincere gratitude to Director General of Police for providing police security force through his sub-offices all over the state for this task. My sincere gratitude to managements of the higher secondary schools, President of Principal Forum, all principals, all teachers of higher secondary schools, Board of Studies, conveners of all the subjects who were going to all the 6 assessment centers for any communication gap, non-teaching staff of the higher secondary schools, PTAs of higher secondary schools, conductors, observers, and the vigilance committee appointed for this task. My sincere gratitude to principals, their team of following higher secondary schools for their invaluable support in ensuring the smooth conduct of examination assessment program. Previously, there used to be only 2 assessment centers. Since last year, we are going for 6 assessment centers, and one is Nuven Carmel High Secondary School, Kukuri Maria Bambina High Secondary School, Mapsa St. Xavier's High Secondary School, Sakri Government High Secondary School, Fonda KB Hedgewar High Secondary School, Kujira DCT's Vasantrao Dempo High Secondary Schools of Arts, Science and Commerce, where we had taken this examination assessment program, so that only these teachers in that particular zone, they were attending this examination assessment program, and it was going very well, and most of the teachers, they had reported to this assessment program. My sincere gratitude to my colleague, Director of Education, for his support in the entire exercise, Chairman GADC for his support in providing the services of counselors during the examination, the State Project Director, Goa Samagra Shiksha, for his contribution in implementing NSPR, which is one of those 6 subjects. And last but not the least, my sincere gratitude to all of you, electronic and the print media, for your support and the cooperation for giving wide coverage for the examination related matters. Thank you all. Any queries?
So any reason the pass percentage is going up year after year?
You can't say one factor will improve, but definitely the credit will go to the students, and definitely the credit will go to all the schools who are conducting their special classes for the support. And another reason could be, now this is an age where it's a competition world. So everybody is not, they don't focus only on this board, but they have got also another extra maybe extracurricular activities, and maybe they are very enough smart to give such a pass percentage.
One of the slides with the taluka-wise pass percentage, what is those that the Sange and the Dharbandora and Sattari. These talukas recorded significantly less percentage. Will the board take an effort to study the reasons?
Can you show me the slide? For Sange, there is one government higher secondary school, and we have made this arrangement because otherwise, all the way these students from the Sange, they had to come to the examination in Kursadem, about 6 to 7 kilometers. So this is one. We cannot say it is a significant fall. It is 82.78. So out of 151, it is 125. But we will definitely take up a call in addressing this higher secondary schools. What could be the reason in that case? And even if you see Dharbandora, out of 3 aided higher secondary schools, the pass percentage is 79.57%. And it all depends on whether it is an art stream, or it is a commerce stream, or it is a science stream, or it is a vocational stream. All these years, vocational stream, maybe 2-3 years, if you see the trend, for vocational stream, the percentage used to go down. Now, vocational, they have improved. But we have observed, while going through the analysis, that for science stream, though the percentage, overall percentage is about 93%, the fall is only because of maybe it is physics, or maybe it is maths. They need to improve. That is what we have observed. But the real reason will be only when we go to the higher secondary school and attest to it.
Compared to last year,
compared to last year it was 90. Can you show this slide? 90. This is about 2% rise. Now we cannot say it is only because of the rise in the pass percentage because of internal assessment. The internal assessment is to the extent of 20%, but the rest of the part is 80%. So even if they get full marks, and if they get less marks in external component, which is conducted by the board, the overall they must get minimum 21%. So if the paper is of 80 marks, they have to get 70. Even if they get 20 marks here, and if the marks totally, or if they get less than 70, and if the total is crossing 33, they are to be declared as unqualified. So they have to get minimum 21%. So out of it is 80, it is 17. Out of 70, it is 15 marks. So they have to study for those 15 marks or for the 17 marks and make up the total of 33 out of 100.
so just repeat the slide, gender wise.
Okay. Gender wise, second slide.
So since advancing the exam schedule, you have seen any difference?
Only I can just answer this, I complete it. For this is gender wise. So boys pass percentage is 91.89 and girls pass percentage is 93.93. So once again the girls performance is better than boys. So boys will have to work to get this percentage. So we have seen it at least for the last 3-4 years, the girls are doing better than boys. One case which I would like to bring to your notice, we have found during this examination center, we have found 2 students, they had taken the mobile inside the classroom. And after inquiry, immediately our supervisors, they caught them. It was reported, and on inquiry we found that they had taken a picture of the question papers, but they could not do much on that. But one of the candidate, he was trying to get the answers from the chat GPT. Yes, uploaded the question on that chat GPT, and and we have got a proof of it. The inquiry committee has suggested to award them 0 marks, and that's a credit which we are giving it to the students without disclosing their identity. So 0 marks have been awarded to those 2 candidates, and let the message go very clear, because we cannot do frisking every time. It's a very risky also. So the student, we always, our supervisors, deputy conductors, we always give the instruction, kindly, in case if you have taken the mobile accidentally, please keep it on the table. And those cases also we have noticed. But these 2 over smart students, We had to inform their parents. Parents also agreed, and the inquiry committees, as per the recommendation of the inquiry committee, they have been awarded 0 marks for carrying the mobile and trying to get the answers through the mobiles.
This center, excluding center.
Centers, I will not able to tell you. One is north and another is south.
Sir, which gender what? Completely what?
Both males, both the boys, both the boys.
Expected.
Excluding schools, any copy, written copy.
There is a one case which is still pending with us. That is regarding there is a allegations that the deputy conductor, he went to the classroom. He happened to be the teacher of those particular candidates, and that inquiry is still pending because we need to again question the remaining students. So as long as those students come, we will able to take appropriate decision. But we will not do any injustice on the candidates. But it is unfair to even the one who is a deputy conductor or one who is a supervisor. You cannot talk to the candidates. You cannot talk to the candidates. The moment you distribute the question papers, they will answer by their own. Now this question is difficult. You cannot do it. So they can't take. Let the message be very clear. You cannot take board for granted. And we have got various sources through which we take up all these cases and we take the appropriate action. You will see that the students they will not be debarred from the examination, but they have to be very cautious as this examination is also going on. Class 10th examination, SSC examination is also going on. So let the message be very clear that they should not come into any unfair means. Let them answer sincerely.
Thanks.
सर तुम्ही हे चॅट जीपीटी म्हटला पहिले तर फुडाराक मोबाईल जॅमर हे सोल्युशन जावपाक शकना
आता फक्त कितें जाता मोबायल जॅमर जे आसा न्ही ते मोबायल जॅमर इट इज अ कॉस्टली अफेर्स आमची 20 सेंटर्स आसा सो दोज 20 सेंटर्स वी आर वर्किंग ऑन इट बट इट इज लिटल कॉस्टली अफेयर मोबायल जॅमर जर घेतलो जाल्यार वी नीड टू टेक द परमिशन फ्रॉम द नेटवर्क कंपनीज आणि मागीर कितें जाता ते नेटवर्क आसा थोडी हायर सेकंडरीचा आमचे जे एक्झामिनेशन सेंटर आसा अशे दे आर इन द रेजिडेन्शियल एरिया रोखडेच तुका रेजिडेन्शियल एरिया लागता सो इट वील क्रिएट्स अ टेक्निकल इश्यूज बट वी आर सिरियसली वर्किंग ऑन दॅट कितें करूंक मेळटा
Thank you.
ओके थँक्यू